Welcome on in. This is OGMC and I'm your main man, built so real nice. And today we're going to be talking about chi. Chi, yes, chi. That's the QI word in Black Myth Wukong. What's its purposes, how you can use it, and how it can help you defeat these big bosses that we go against by using the term, what we call in my community, rinse and repeat. So what is chi? Well, let me let you find out. But first, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So have you ever been stuck on a boss too long, spent hours and hours on the boss, the build is right, everything is right, but you continue to lose, especially against people like Erlang, Broken Shell, Stone Monkey. Hell, it could even be Wandering Wood in the first chapter. Well, chi may be just the key to all your success. I didn't learn about chi till midway through my playthrough, and I never knew what it meant or what it stood for. I mean, I recognized it in the gameplay, but I didn't know the efficiency of chi and it has during boss fights. Now, when we look at Black Myth Wukong, we understand that players get many tools and options to use during combat. And while stamina and mana focuses mostly on your base attacks, dodging, and spells, chi will be earned and used to manage your spirits and vessels, which become imperative to keep recharging during those heavy boss fights. So how do you get chi? How do I get it? How do I manage it? How do I keep it coming back? Well, in any fight, if you press L2 on the controller and walk forward, and L1 to spin your staff, you gain chi. For example, let's look at this boss fight we're going into right now. I'm going to hit this enemy with a strong, heavy attack, and then I'm going to freeze it. I'm building chi right now. I'm just swinging my staff left, right, left, right, left, right, and you see focus points are building faster. You see my two vessels and spirits are still down there, but if they were gone, I could build those back up quickly. So when you're going into a boss fight, some of the things you want to take into notice is using your vessels and spirits first, and then building up chi with immobilize. As you see, I'm building up chi right now just through immobilize to build up my focus points to do a heavy attack against this boss. It's very simple. Once you start to learn it, once you start to put it in your fight pattern, it becomes easier and you're able to do a lot more. Now, chi is so important in the heavier boss battles when you're going against people like Erlang, Broken Shell, hell, some of these trains that you go against. As you see, I'm building chi right here to do a heavy attack on this train, but it's imperative that you use it to the best of your ability in those stronger fights. When you're fighting Erlang, and I'll pull up some play clip in just a second on that. When you're fighting Erlang, I always start off with a fan to get that first shield down, and then I end up hitting them with a strong attack, and then I end up freezing them. I also use other spirits like Apparel Bat to freeze and build more chi like I'm doing on this train right here. It helps out tremendously when you're trying to get through those boss battles. For example, right here with Erlang, I freeze him now that his shield is down, and I'm going to build some chi. Now you see my chi is building back up my fan vessel down there and my Apparel Bat down there. And I also have a heavy attack ready to go for him. So dodge, freeze them again, build some more chi up. I don't even have to use my 4th focus point heavy attack yet. Now I got my fan back. This is a perfect example of when you use chi and how it can help you against these bosses. So next time you go into a fight or next time you go into a boss on Black Myth Wukong, remember to use that chi. Choose the right vessels and the right spirits, and you don't necessarily need too much mana to achieve the chi that you need to beat these bosses. As you see, I love using Apparel Bat, and I love using the fan, or I love using other vessels and spirits, but chi helps me build up my focus points, helps me with heavy attacks, and also helps me to revamp those spirits and vessels one by one over and over again. That is why we call it rinse and repeat. Hopefully this video helps. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more tips and clues, and also hints about the DLC dropping possibly in August on Black Myth Wukong. Thank y'all for tuning in today. I'll catch y'all next time on the next video. Remember, chi is the key to the success to win these boss fights. I'm out of here. Peace.